you here. Welcome back to another episode on the Fast Five series, Meet Your Board, giving you the inside scoop on our amazing board members. Today, I have Tina Royer, Recreation Coordinator for the City of Mesa, and this year's Program Committee and Education Chair. Tina, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome. So, as previous episodes, I love to ask how you kind of got involved in Parks and Recreation. So, what's your story?
For me, I've always been a Parks and Rec kid. I started when I was younger and just kind of evolved. I started when I was 15 with the City of Mesa as a lifeguard and just every year got promoted and just stayed with Parks and Rec. So I did 12 years with the City of Mesa, 8 years with City of Scottsdale, 2 years with City of Tempe. Then now I just came back to the City of Mesa May of 2019. So I'm just about 2 years back into the City of Mesa. And I have been with APRA since my first go round with City of Mesa. So I've been involved with APRA for, gosh, over, I would say 20 years.
How has all of that experience led you to now serving on the board at APRA?
Serving on the board is a great opportunity for networking. I think it's what's kept me into city government. It's given me opportunities to go other places and again to come back to the City of Mesa. So I think serving on the board has been an amazing opportunity. I did serve before as the keynote speaker chair, and I felt like it was my time to come back and give back. I worked with Linda Ayers, who's the president, many years, and she's a great friend of mine, and I knew it would be great to be able to serve with her again.
Wow. So, with all of those years with APRA, what is your most memorable moment? I know it's probably going to be hard to choose with 20 years, but what would you say that moment is?
I would have to go back to my years when I was the keynote speaker chair because that was a couple years I actually stepped away from city government and I was in the private sector, and I still was involved with APRA, and I secured our keynote speaker, Anthony Robles, and he is just amazing. If you don't know his story, you need to go check him out. He is actually, since his time with us speaking, he has been inducted into the Hall of Fame. And he's also had two Guinness World Book records. One just recently occurred at the end of January, if not here in February of 2021. So he is continuing to do amazing things, and his book, Be Unstoppable, if you don't have that, I would suggest getting it because it's kind of what we do in Parks and Rec. We're unstoppable, especially during this pandemic and COVID. We continue to push through and we are unstoppable. And then my second thing was my time when we used to have the branches is the sports and aquatics branch. Coming together, Swimmers Classic, that was so much fun. We put in so much hard work, but the culmination of that was our Swimmers Classic swim meet. We had like 1,000 swimmers, and no matter which venue we were at, we continued to push forward, and it was just a great networking of aquatics professionals all over the state coming together to make this happen.
Wow, such great moments. And like I said, so many years to choose from, and you have those memories to carry with you. So, moving on to our third question. And now you're new to the board in this new position. So, how do you think that serving on this position will impact your professional career?
Stepping into this role, it has been huge. I have people from all over the state that is helping me with this committee. So it is definitely going to be a team effort. We're having to fill 64 different speaking engagements, which without the team that I have behind me, it's not going to happen. So I'm grateful for the networking, for the people I've met, that I continue to meet, and just the opportunity to continue to serve and to give the learning avenues and those opportunities for people in Parks and Rec throughout the year.
There's always so much going on with serving the community and, like you said, connecting and networking with people. There's not too much free time. But in your free time, what is your favorite activity or recreation activity?
It's funny you say free time because, yes, that's hard to come by. on top of my full-time job, I do have 5 businesses, and one of them being real estate. And if you've seen the market, you know it's crazy and it's been very good. So I am a realtor outside of this. And then my husband and I have 2 other businesses that we do together, and then a couple on my own. So, and then I do have 3 kids. They're all in club sports. And I just started my master's program. So I'm a little busy, so my free time comes far and few between. I'm coaching 2 teams right now as well. I'm coaching my daughter's softball team, and she's playing on an all-girls baseball team. So, but when I do get the chance, I love being outdoors, hiking, fishing, camping, just getting away, unplugging, just being like there with with my kids in the moment. So whenever I can, and I can just like decompress, put everything down, and just live in the moment, then that's what I love to do.
Wow, you definitely have a lot on your plate. I just got a little overwhelmed listening to you, but I'm happy that you try to get that time to just be in the moment with your kids and enjoy just being outdoors. So I'm glad that you have that balance. So on to our last question. What's one piece of advice that you would give our members who might not know the benefits of serving on the board or any other committees?
I would say just go for it, just do it. I think if you think about it too long, it can become daunting and overwhelming, and just you can talk yourself out of it really easy, saying that you're too busy, but it is a great opportunity. If you talk to any great leader, anyone who's continued to climb the ladder in our field, they will tell you it's networking that's gotten them to where they have been. And that's serving on the board gives you that opportunity. It's putting you in the right place, the right time with the right people. And who knows when those connections you've made during your time serving will serve you later on down the road, or when they will need you as well to help them. So for me, it's an opportunity to give back, but at the same time, keeping that network and continuing to grow that network
Mhm.
and grow
Well,
myself.
wonderful. Well, Tina, we will end there. Thank you so much for all of your insight and your inspiration and advice. We welcome you to the board, and we're so grateful to have you.
Thank you.